Last month, we gave you an overview of what college and career ready looks like in the state of Iowa, and what we are doing at Lewis Central to help prepare our graduates for life after high school. This month, we are going to focus on one piece of the state's definition of college and career ready: achieved proficiency in essential content knowledge. To do that, we've enlisted the help of one of our alumni, Kellie Bergman.
Kindergarten through 12th grade at Lewis Central and graduated in 1995. So graduated from high school in 1995, went to Iowa State University, majored in chemical engineering. While there, I did summers with the Army Corps of Engineers, summer internships, and a co-op with Dow Chemical Company. Then when I graduated from Iowa State, my first job was at Procter & Gamble, working as a process engineer, sort of a manager of technicians, and trying to make improvements to improve productivity there. Went back to Iowa State and did a semester of graduate school in chemical engineering, then got married and moved back home. Worked a couple years at ConAgra and then ended back up at the Corps of Engineers. Started working as a working level engineer, working with data and making decisions, really life safety decisions, determining releases out of reservoirs, water releases, so working in the flooding arena. Then moved into a management position there. About a year ago, moved into a higher level management position where now I'm over a group of about 60 water resources engineers. Until I was a junior in high school, I did not know what the engineering profession was. Loved high school chemistry. I had Mr. Heckman, so I had him for chemistry, advanced chem, and physics, and he was awesome, incredible. And Mr. Heckman was very right-brained and very random in following the notes he would put up on the board, but it all clicked and made sense, and it was so exciting to see. He loved chemistry and science, and he was so passionate about it. So that made us really interested in wanting to learn about it. It just all clicked into place, I felt like. As manager, I review lots of written documents and have to do a lot of editing. And I go back a lot to things I learned in elementary and middle school English and grammar. Mrs. Pellant in 7th grade English. I go back to the sentence structure and is this the way it should be? All the way through Lewis Central, I had a great knowledge base to keep building upon. So as I left Lewis Central and went to Iowa State, the chemistry I took the first 2 semesters was basically review because Mr. Heckman had taught us and exposed us to all of that. I just feel like I had some really great elementary teachers. So then as we got into middle school, we had a really good foundation. So yeah, I felt very prepared entering high school that I was confident that I knew I could do it because I had the background. I think to challenge yourself, don't be afraid to take the hard classes and get the hard teachers. Don't be afraid of hard work. Don't be afraid to put the time and effort in because time and effort and practice result in great things.